wake you, Emily. I'm sorry. How did you get in here?
I walked in through the door. I just wanted to see where all the rats and cockroaches were headed.
Well, now that your curiosity's satisfied, why don't you shove off? This is a private club. Members only.
So, let me get this straight. You actually charge to get into a dump like this?
Dump? The price for your membership just went up. It's $1 more than whatever you've got.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you give me a complimentary membership so that I won't beat the hell out of you?
What is it with you little guys? Why would someone like you try to pick a fight with someone like me? What's that smell?
I'm not sure. Do you like it? It's called Party Hard by Fabergé.
Don't screw around with me. Where's that smell coming from?
I'm not sure. But my best guess is, this is what you're smelling. Oh, it's not mine. Really.
Where'd you get this?
I wore it home from the salon. I just got my hair done and didn't want to muss up my new coif.
Well, in that case, you probably got plenty of these at home. I'll just hold on to this one. Now, why don't you just run along before I call the cops?
Well, I'm not sure, but I think Mr. Leach and I hit it off pretty darn well. At least he told me what I wanted to know. Emily lives at the Flamingo. Now I'll just have to find another way into the club, get past that big mutant. Maybe Chelsea could help. Seems to me she mentioned having a membership to the club. If she's home, I'll apologize and see if she'll go out for a drink with me. Maybe at the Fuchsia Flamingo.
Didn't mean to wake you, Emily. I'm sorry. How did you get in here?
You recognize this? It's your key. You dropped it down by Coy Tower, but I brought it by just to check and make sure it was the right one.
Well, you're a regular Boy Scout, aren't you?
What's funny you'd say that, because I used to be a Boy Scout, Troop 77. But now I'm a PI, and I'd like to ask you a few questions.
What's that smell?
I'm not sure. But my best guess is, this is what you're smelling. Oh, it's not mine. Really.
Where'd you get this?
Well, I found it next door at the Ritz. That's where I live, and I've been trying to find out who it belongs to.
I'll make sure it gets to the right person. Now, why don't you run along before I call the cops?
Well, I'm not sure, but I think Mr. Leach and I hit it off pretty darn well. At least he told me what I wanted to know. Emily lives at the Flamingo. Now I'll just have to find another way into the club, get past that big mutant. Maybe Chelsea could help. Seems to me she mentioned having a membership to the club. If she's home, I'll apologize and see if she'll go out for a drink with me. Maybe at the Fuchsia Flamingo.
Hey, one step closer and I'll scream. I mean it.
Relax, sister. I'm a PI.
What do you want?
Well, for starters, I'm gonna slug off this bottle.
You smell like you've had enough.
It will let you know when I've had enough.
You're Tex Murphy.
Yeah. We met?
No, I've just heard of you. I've heard you can help people.
Yeah, well, people hire me to do their dirty work.
You see, I need your help.
I didn't come here looking for a job. I came here to find out what you know about Thomas Malloy.
But I don't know who to turn to.
How much money you got?
Not much. Maybe I could pay you some other way.
Please. Who do you think I am? You think I see a pretty face and lose all my self-respect?
I don't have anything else to give you. And I know someone's gonna murder me.
Murder you? Who?
I don't know. It started a couple days after Thomas left. I got a weird call. Someone asked him where Thomas had gone, and I told him I didn't know. They hung up. A couple days later, I found a note in my room. When I read it, I was so scared. I told Gus about it. He said not to worry. He said I was just a freak who gets off on scaring women. But I know it's not like that. It's really serious.
You need to go talk to the police.
Gus says he'll protect me. He doesn't want the police or anyone else taking care of me. I know he means well. But sometimes he's always been so good to me. I don't know what to do.
Look, I've already got a case, and it's a client who can pay me.
Please, I'm begging you. Here, at least take the note. I'm sorry I tore it up, but I decided to save it and give it to the police.
Okay, I'll look at the note. Later. Now you tell me what you know about Thomas Malloy.
Please don't make me. I don't know if I should say.
Listen, I have not got all night.
The last time I saw him,
Emily, you're on a five. What the hell are you doing in here?
What the hell does it look like I'm doing in here?
Are you alright, Emily? He didn't hurt you, did he?
no, but he's drunk, and he's scaring me.
Murphy, is this how you get your kicks? You get lit up and then go push around a woman? Get the hell out of here!
I was leaving anyway. This place stinks.
Don't bother going back to your table. Just keep on walking right out of my club. If I see you in the Flamingo again, I'll break your legs.
Yeah, well, here. This ought to cover those watered-down drinks you sell. Keep the change, because you look like you can use it.
Come near me and I'll scream. I mean it.
Hold on. I just need to talk to you for a minute.
What do you want?
My name's Tex Murphy. I'm looking for Thomas Malloy.
I know you.
Have we met?
No, you're a detective, right? Listen, I have to get ready for my next set. Why don't you have a seat right over here? I've heard you can help people.
I do my best.
You think you can help me?
That depends on the problem.
I think someone's gonna murder me.
Why would you think that?
It started a couple days after Thomas left. I got a weird call. Someone asking where Thomas had gone. I told them I didn't know, and they hung up. A couple days later, I found a note in my room. After I read it, I was so scared. I told Gus. He told me not to worry about it. That it was just some freak who gets off on scaring women. But I know it's not like that. It's serious.
Oh, this sounds like something the police ought to handle.
Gus says he'll protect me. He doesn't want the police or anyone else taking care of me. I know he means well. But sometimes... But he's always been so good to me. I don't know what to do.
I'll need to take a look at the note, if you still got it.
I do. But I tore it up after I read it. I was gonna throw it away, but I decided to save it and give it to the police.
Good girl. Now, have you received any calls or messages like this since then?
No. But I feel like someone's watching me.
Well, I'll check that out. By the way, could you tell me your real name?
Emily. Emily Sue Patterson.
Listen, Emily, I'll do what I can. But you gotta promise me that you'll tell me everything about Dr. Malloy.
Well, that's probably fair. I think I can trust you. Why are you looking for him?
Actually, I was hired by a friend of his to find him.
Hey, Emily, you're on it. What the hell are you doing in here?
Gus, it's okay. He just came up for an autograph picture. I'll be right
Get the photo
down.
another time. Get the hell out.
We were done anyway. Good night, Lucy.
Don't bother going back to your table. Just keep on walking right out of my club. If I see the flamingo again, I'll break your legs.
Well, my bar tab's on the table. Guess that means the drinks are on you. Night, Leach.
Leach, there's somebody up in Emily's room.
Why should I believe you?
I swear to God, there's somebody up there and they're gonna kill her.
Get the hell out of here! Get this bum out of my club. Teach him a lesson he'll never forget.
I take the back stairs of the Flamingo down to the street. Maybe I can still catch the Black Arrow killer before he gets out of the neighborhood.
What are you doing? Leech! There is somebody up in Emily's room.
Look, I've had it with you.
I hear you at a stretcher. I swear to God, if you don't let me go, he's gonna kill her.
You better be on the level.
Are you okay?
Yes.
I gotta catch that guy.
Hey!
I take the back stairs of the Flamingo down to the street. Maybe I can still catch the Black Arrow killer before he gets out of the neighborhood.
We haven't found the box, but when we asked Leach about it, he said it came through the mail wrapped in brown paper. We found the wrapper in the dumpster outside the Flamingo. We looked it over and didn't find anything. If the boys in the lab haven't thrown it out, you can have it.
Come on in. Glad you came by. Have you had any problems with the cops?
No, nothing serious.
You want a drink?
Sure.
Bourbon. Straight up, right?
Right. How'd you guess?
Physiognomy. It's a hobby of mine. You can tell almost anything about a person by their facial features.
So I guess I have a bourbon face.
Something like that. Listen, Murphy, I've got to apologize for the other night. See, that note that Emily got shook me up pretty bad. Though, I didn't want her to know I was worried.
Well, don't sweat it. I guess I kind of have a distrustful face. Of course, that'd be your department.
Well, I do want to thank you. You saved Emily's life.
So she's okay?
She's pretty rattled. But she isn't hurt. If you'd come in any later than you did. She's upstairs, sleeping it off.
I'm fine, Gus. I couldn't sleep anymore. Gus told me what you did. I don't know how to thank you.
Well, I guess we cut it pretty close, but I'm glad you're okay.
Thanks.
Listen, Emily, it's not too much trouble. I'd like to ask you a few more questions.
Come on, Murphy. She's been through enough already. Cops grilled her last night. Let's let it rest for a while.
It's okay, Gus. I owe him. A couple more questions isn't gonna hurt me. Go ahead, Tex. Thomas is my husband.
Pardon me for being stupid, but let me get this straight. You're Thomas Malloy's wife?
Yeah, we were married about a year ago.
So where's your husband?
I don't know.
Well, do you have any idea why he doesn't want you to know where he is?
No. He just said it'd be better for me. Safer for me. I honestly don't know why he left.
The man who attacked you last night took something from your apartment. Looked like a small box. Do you know what it was?
No. I mean, I don't know what was in it. I couldn't figure out how to open it.
How'd you get it?
Well, Thomas sent it to me. I don't know why anyone would want it.
How did it arrive?
Through some delivery service. It was wrapped in plain brown wrapper.
How'd you know Thomas sent it to you?
Well, I recognized the handwriting on the outside of the wrapper. It was just plain brown paper. I threw it out, I guess. I don't know where it is. Actually, I'm feeling really beat. I'm gonna go back to bed. I'll see you guys later.
She's a real trooper, isn't she?
Yeah. Murphy, I really owe you. If you ever need a favor, just name it.
Thanks. Keep that in mind. Right now, I need as much information as I can get about Malloy.
I'll tell you what I know. I think I threw it out in the dumpster behind the club. It might still be there.